So, in what has been just an absolutely miserable season for the New York Rangers, we now get some breaking news that is the worst of all of it by far. Something that I certainly did not expect to wake up and see this morning, but it appears to be the case. Artemi Panarin has been accused of sexual assault. And saying that out loud really hits differently because he's always been one of my favorite players, a guy that I've always kind of respected and admired. When you consider going from undrafted to the player that he's become now. But none of that matters if these allegations turn out to be true. If these allegations turn out to be true, then I take back every nice thing that I ever said about Artemi Panarin on this podcast or otherwise. I want to go ahead. It was an article from The Athletic. Katie Strang, I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly. But this is the tweet that they sent out this morning. And of course, the article was along with it. Rangers forward Artemi Panarin and Madison Square Garden, the company that owns the team, paid financial settlements to a team employee last year after she alleged that Panarin sexually assaulted her. And then I'm going to read also just a little part of this article that was also posted on social media. And then I'll share my thoughts about it afterward. This is what the article said. The alleged assault occurred in December 2023. So that would be last season. During a Rangers road trip, according to two Rangers sources briefed about the allegation. Panarin and the woman, who was a regular part of the team's traveling party, were at a post-game gathering at a hotel with about a dozen other players and staff members. Panarin allegedly took her phone and said he would only give it back if she retrieved it from his hotel room, the sources said. When she went to his hotel room to retrieve her device, Panarin pinned her down on the bed. She pushed them off, retrieved her phone, and left the room. So that's a lot to unpack right there. And again, if even part of this is true, if part of these allegations turn out to be true, then again, like I said, I take back every single nice thing that I've ever said about Artemi Panarin on here. And you also wonder, and I don't want to take, too much focus away from the human side of this, but from a hockey perspective, you guys see how bad the Rangers have been this season. We've been trying to figure out all season what's wrong with the Rangers, what's going on in there, what happened to this locker room. It's only natural, I think, for your mind to wander a little bit and wonder, like, did this get out? Did this somehow make its way through the locker room? Did people find out about this? I don't know. But obviously, it's an ongoing story. We'll see what happens and stick with Locked On New York Rangers, and certainly we'll talk more about it. Thank you.